Hello everybody, this is C-Spray. I'm coming at you with my 200 plus subscriber review as promised. And I said I was going to be doing a duo review. So as you can see here, I do have a duo female Transformers. These are Botcon 2003 Robots in Disguise / Car Robots exclusives. This is on the left Roulette and on the right is ShadowStriker. They are both the same mold, just repainted. This mold is actually a sideburn from the R.I.D series. I'm not sure his name in Car Robots. The only thing different with this figure is the retooling of the head. It's totally different head sculpt, and it is very female-esque. It does have the pink lipstick, which is very nice. So we're going to be doing a duo review. It may be a two-part if I want to take my time and show you the great detailing in this figure and whatnot. I did pick these two figures up in 2004, I think, from actionfigureexpress.com. I did see a 2-pack with these two figures in it, and I think it was going for around $70 or $80 US at the time. You may have noticed that I have the back door pieces that is usually on Sideburn's back. I have them on a downward position on the figure here. I just with this particular Autobot figure, to me it looks good on the sides of her to give her that kind of dress look, to give her a more female look to her. And I guess the rack too kind of helps too. It looks a little more suited for this figure. And with this, I have the back pieces on the regular position as Sideburn. Just to give them that little bit of more different look from one another. You just have to tweak them just a little bit to make them that much more different from one another. But anyways, so this figure on the left here, which is Roulette, some of the person from the Botcon, I guess the committee, whoever put the Botcon together, I'm going to be posting a little picture and whatnot and the person's name that they took this character from. He suggested that from Pokemon, Digimon, from Digimon, Renamon, I don't know if you guys know that, Digimon Evolution, I think it was the third or fourth season into the Digimon series. Renamon, I think the name was, it's like a fox, yellow character with purple wrists and shin guards and whatnot. That was his favorite character, so they took the colors from that character and they kind of complemented it into this figure. So this is what we see here. I'm not too sure with this one, but I was reading up on this one, and that's what I noticed. And that was kind of a cool little insight that I may have never even thought of or looked into or whatever. So that was kind of cool. I just stumbled on it, and I just was like, well, that's pretty interesting. Because I do like Digimon. I prefer it a heck of a lot more than Pokemon, that's for sure. Okay, but this is not a video about Pokemon and Digimon. It's about these two. So I guess we can jump into talking about the characters' detailing and articulation and posability. And we're going to start off with Roulette. So, like I said, Roulette is a retool, repaint of Robots in Disguise Sideburn. Just a great figure to have. I haven't seen very many reviews on YouTube of these figures, except for two of them. I think one was in Spanish, if I'm not mistaken, or something else that I'm not too familiar with. And the other one, the reviewer just reviewed this character because he didn't want to scuff up the silver on this one. But I'm a little bit more venturous when it comes to certain things, and plus, I had to open them anyway, so I just thought I would transform her up and show her to you guys. A lot of great detailing and weapons and stuff for this character. I like how they all store on the character. It shows you, for example, there's the gun piece, and the pistol here is actually on the mid-torso in the middle of the car, which is kind of cool. So they hide very well. I just love this line. I love all the chrome and just the great detailing. They have amazing posability and articulation. Arms can rotate 360. They can move at at the elbow and whatnot. Usually people kind of take this side piece and kind of put it back here on the side. I kind of like to have them in the front, just kind of show off that awesome Autobot or Decepticon insignia. And I'll show you something too in a second. There's an Autobot crest here on the forearm, and it's kind of sad because there's also an Autobot crest on here. I guess if you want to look at it, she could have been good and then turned bad, kind of like Armada Wheeljack. But nonetheless, it would have been cool if they put retooled that to a Decepticon one. But can't complain because these are amazing figures. I just love the coloring. Just everything is very nice on this figure. Just the posability and articulation are just amazing. Like everything just moves. The legs can move sideways. They can move forward and back. They can move at the knee. Actually, it's in two parts, I think, right here and also right here. So it gives you that extra bit of, depth and posability and whatnot. It also moves at the ankle. You can move 360 up and down, sideways. Just tweak it a little bit. Just amazing. What else? I just love this chest crest thing. I love the chrome. It's very nice detailing. Just amazing figure. I just can't get over just how amazing this is. I have had it for so long, and I'm still blown away with it. I kind of leave it on the shelf because I don't want to handle it too much. So since I've been handling it for the last couple of days here, I just thought it's just standing out that much more to me. And obviously this is a Dodge Viper, as you can see here. Very cool. And I guess we can just jump into the transformation of this. Okay, so to transform these young ladies, you want to start off by taking the weapons off. And also, just to mention here, this is a firing projectile. You just push the button here and it does shoot out. Pretty cool. Okay, so you want to start off by just kind of loosening it all up, getting it all away from each other. And you can just bring up the chest piece, and you can rotate, take this out of the chest cavity, and you can rotate it all around. The wheel will get in the way, you can kind of just go over it. And all this arm stuff will now fold up. Since this is an expensive figure, you don't want to rush into it. And just kind of make everything go with the flow. Okay. Okay, now this should go in. Okay, wait. There we go. So you want to just fold it all up and then just have it parallel and then just kind of fold it in. Very double jointed figure. Okay, now there's a little hole, little peg. Peg that in, and there's actually a little hole on the back of the forearm and on a little peg on the chest cavity. You kind of just poke it into place and it will just fit all snug. Bring this piece, pull it forward. We got this going on. You can now start assembling the back kibble. Speaking of kibble, this is known to have, R.I.D is known to have a lot of kibble, and it just seems to work with them for some reason. Okay, just rotate the arm around. Okay, bring this up, and you can now bring all this back stuff forward, which was her little skirt that I had.